Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to Moving Forward with Rafiq. Sorry for that, man. This little thing, man, I gotta tighten up. It's a little hassle, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Let's get to it, man. This right here, this video right here is titled "The First Time." The first time being locked up, and the first time for some people might be different for, you know what I mean, from others. Everybody's experience is not gonna be the same. You know what I mean? Some people just built different, you know. Some people affiliated. Things have changed, you know what I mean? From the first time I got locked up until the last time. And I say that because the first time I got locked up, like I said, it's changed. You know what I mean? People would, you know what I mean, be curious to know who would be coming in, but it wasn't due to gangs or anything like that. Like now, when you pull up, you know what I mean, no matter how old you are, they're gonna rush the gate and they're gonna ask you if you banging. And I say that because that's what happened to me on my last violation. You know what I mean? This was in 2018. I maxed out. But matter of fact, I went down 17. I came home January 5th, 2018, and I maxed out off of papers. No more parole, no more up north, no more county jails, none of that. Like I said, I've been home since 2018, and I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward, man. But my stories are stories to encourage, you know what I mean, to people, you know what I mean, in hopes that they, you know what I mean, don't make the same mistakes that I made, man, or fall into the same pitfalls that I fell in, man. Because, you know, as rough as things may seem sometimes, you do have the choice to want to live, you know what I mean, and to want to better your situation, man. We all do have that right. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I said, we all have that right to want to live. And this is what I'm doing now at 49. You know, I was 44, going 45 on my last violation. And like I told you, when I pulled up, the first thing they asked me was, what was I banging? If I was banging, then what was I banging? And after I told them that I was old enough to be some of these kids' fathers, and I told them how old I was, they backed up off the gate. And everybody's not, you know, and I had to tell them, like, everybody don't gang bang, man. But that's just how it is, you know what I mean? It's just how it is. And the reason why I say, like, every person's situation might be different, because for those who get locked up out of state, you know what I mean, OT, and you don't know nobody in the jail, separate the men from the boys. Separate the men from the boys. And this was always my the situation with me when I would go up north. From my first day on Rikers Island, I mean 2002, to me maxing out 2018. My end result was always the same. I didn't know anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because I left I left New York at a very young age. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't, you know, I would off and on summers and things like that. You know what I mean? I didn't live throughout. You know what I mean? And plus, like I said, I would come for summer. I did attend school out there. You know what I mean? And things like that. But for the most part, man, I'm from Jersey. I just got roots in New York. You know what I mean? But it was difficult not being affiliated. Not being affiliated and being from out of town, like, you know, you had to stand your ground. You know, you had to hold it down, but it was possible. It's not like if you're not in a gang, you can't make it, because you can make it. You don't have to be in a gang. You just don't. You don't have to be in a gang. What the people fail to realize is they think, you know what I mean, like they have to make that choice to be in a gang when you don't. And what happens when you take that, when you make that oath, you make an oath to, you know what I mean, along with other things, man. And that's when the order is put out for you to, you know what I mean, put that work in. You got to put that work in. So now you don't put yourself in a whole, you know what I mean, a whole world of bull crap. Now you come in with a 1-3, a 3-6, you know what I'm saying, and leave, you know what I mean, and end up with a 25, man. End up with a bid like OG Tankhead, man. End up with a bid like him, man, for the gang, man. And I'm not in no way disrespecting the brother, man, at all, man. But look what the gang got him, man. The brother came in with a 1-3, I believe. He ended up doing 20 plus years, man, for the gang, man. And now, you know what I'm saying, because people wasn't looking out for his best interest, he's back on a violation. After serving all that time, I don't want to imagine what he's going through. I don't want to, because I've been there time and time again. On top of my 10 flat, I did 3 parole violations, man. On top of the flat, I did 3 parole violations, man. Talk about pain, man, that I don't want to relive no more. And I'm not for nobody, not for no one, not for no money, not for fame, not for clout, not for nothing, not for anything in the world, man. I'd rather be plain, you can't say plain Jane because I'm a man. I'd rather be plain Jack, man. Just plain Patrick, man. And, you know what I mean? Just have the bare necessities I need. You know what I mean? Clean clothes, food on the table, happy wife, happy children now is what I traded the streets in for. That's what I traded the streets in for. Can't even, come on, man. Like I said, man, I feel the brother's pain. Like I couldn't even imagine at this age, bro. 49. I don't know how old he is. I think he got to be close to 50. To be on parole, man, and to catch a strap charge, bro. Sick, man. Sick. I'll be sick. The road to redemption, man, does not mean that you have to constantly keep making the same mistakes, my brother. It's not that serious, homie. If it's that serious that you need to be strapped, homie, leave. Move. Leave the gang, man. Or leave whatever it is that needs for you to be strapped, bro. Leave it alone, homie. But like I say, my first time in jail should have been like my last time, because I would have never came back. That's how much pain I went through on just an 8-month violation, maxing out. Mind you, I did 8.5, like I did 5, I did 4, that 8 months I felt more pain in that 8 months than all those years, man. Because of what I left behind, man, and the hurt and the look that I remember leaving on my family's faces, man, that I told, that's all I would tell my wife. All through our phone conversations on my 8-month violation, I told her the same thing. I could not, I can't see that same look on y'all faces, the same, how I used to leave y'all when I would hurt y'all. I cannot. The eyes, man, I can't do it, man. I won't do it. My first time in jail. I wish it was like my last time, my first time in jail. It was like a reunion. When I stepped on the pod, all I heard was my name being chanted out from the cells. When I was guard body, my name used to be Infinite, so for short they call me Inf. And that's when I was a wild. Inf is wild, man. Inf a wild boy, man. Rafiq is the brother. Inf is a rebel, man. Inf, y'all wouldn't have liked it. Inf was nasty, man. Inf was, like I said, man, I can still remember everybody yelling my name, man. And I wish I wouldn't have felt so comfortable. I wish they wouldn't have gave me such a comfortable, welcoming. I wish, like some of the dudes that I seen first time getting their ass whooped, punched in their face, smacked, sliced, stabbed. Not to say that I want that to happen to me, but they should have put the fear of God in me, man. That's why the end result was from 91, when I started going to jail, 91, up until 2017. I maxed out January 2008, January 5th, 18, man. My first time in jail. Now when you go in, man, people's ice grill, screw face. These dudes be locked up in chains and be having some of the meanest walks I've ever seen. And I'm telling you, New York, they got some of them. These walks, man, that I've seen in the hallways of Southport. I can't believe they're able to walk like that with them chains on and things like that. Like I said though, man, for anybody, man, that got a youngin', or if you a youngin' and you watching this video, crime don't pay. Crime don't pay, man. It don't. I mean, you probably get away for it for a little while, and you probably, you know what I mean? But the end result is for those across America. Everybody's end result is the same story, man. Prisons, institutions, hospitals, man. Everybody's end result, man. I don't know no perfect, no perfect fairy tale stories. I don't know none of that. And if they're living it, somebody in their family suffered. Somebody in their family suffered. It's a price to pay with everything. Believe that. It's a price to pay. You're going to pay a price. Either it was with your life or with somebody close to you. You will pay. You guys out there, you don't have to have a first time in jail. Make that decision, man, to want to live and to want to do right, man. To enjoy the good and to forbid the bad. Shout out to my brothers, man. Y'all know who y'all are. Like Nipsey Hussle said, man, the marathon will continue, man. We definitely can't give up. But we definitely got to put our words into action. Definitely can't just be rambling. You got to put that footwork in. You got to put that footwork in. You have to. Right now, I'm pulling up. I mean, ShopRite. I'm about to get me some food. A few brothers donated, so I'm putting this work into action, man. Cold cuts, some chips, some fruits, some water. Something for the kids, man. Some popsicles and things like that for the kids. Thank you guys, man. If your first time, please hit the like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and welcome to Moving Forward with Rafiq, man. If you have anything that's keeping you back from progressing, stick around, man. You might hear something that'll help you, further better your cause or your situation or what have you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. I love you guys, man. Peace and blessings, everybody. Salute.